Just finished the movie. It was okay. I really like Danny Rodriguez's character though. Not my favorite Marvel movie, but pretty okay. Guys, I didn't even get cute because these are scissors, by the way, because I think Deep End just arrived. It feels like a book, and I see it came with a hole in it. And I can see the purple on it. So you can see what's going on. I want to. I'm gonna scratch the book with the scissors. A little damage, but hey, paperbacks. Oh god. Yeah, it's a little damaged, but it's a paperback. Again, paperbacks are inferior to hardcovers because they get damaged really easily. So, but anyway, I think no, the top is damaged too, but it's inevitable. So many of my favorite books are damaged, and with hardcover books, they just lay flat on their own, but paperbacks, you have to open them. So yeah. Anyway, wow, her like nails are reflective, and it has the cool water effect. So this is what the edges look like. And yes, I just lost my job because of Trump's mass firing, but now I have time to read. So was it a good financial decision? No, but I had nothing else to do but read. So I just downloaded Fable, so follow me at Ali Y on Fable. This is what it looks like. So click on clubs. So in Literal Besties, Alexa Raye's book club, in the library of the Lost Book Club. So I joined Alexa's book club so I could read Deep End with him. So I have a week to read this, but I think it'll take me 3 or 4 days. So excited. So yeah, follow me on Fable. I'm wearing a blue hat and it's Ali Y. So yeah, I'm motivated to get through this really quickly, but with Ali Hazelwood books, I read them really fast. So yeah, so excited for this. I'm probably gonna read so much today. So the day is young. It's 2 p.m. So plenty of time to read. 2 right now. I'm only on page 10. And, like, I think this is Ali Hazelwood's first college. Well, I guess Check and Mate was kind of college, but that was more high school age. She has a book about grad school students and books about adults, but I think this is her first college book. Correct me if I'm wrong. And as someone who graduated college a couple years ago, the voice is sounding really authentic. A lot of authors make college students sound like high school students, which is like not accurate, and they make college students seem really, really immature. So the voice is seeming pretty authentically college. So I really like that so far. I love how Ali's like, there's never been a romance book written about diving before. Like, what's she gonna come up with next? Like curling? Like the most untalked about sports. But I like it. I'm tired of every author writing about hockey. And I want to read about more female athletes. I don't want to just read about male athletes. It's crazy, like, not only is it so difficult, like gymnastics, but you have to dive into the water, not splash, and not die, like, at the same time. It's not for me at all. And I'm afraid of heights and diving and all of that, so not for me. I really like the research that Ali has done. And I can't stand sports romances when they don't talk about the sport at all. Like, at least, like, you know, do some research into the sport and put, like, a little something in the book. Like, make us think that the main character is actually interested in the sport that they do. So, yeah, this is cool to learn more about. So, I play a low-risk sport, tennis. It's actually the safest sport in the world. Diving is very much so not that. Also, gymnastics is not that. But in the beginning of chapter 7, it says this mental block that athletes have. The therapist said it appears that lost move syndrome is a typical phenomenon in athletes, a sudden inability to perform a skill you had previously mastered. Does this description match what you're experiencing? Twisties, I say, eventually, or yips. That's what we divers call them. So we also call it the yips in tennis. When, like, you mastered your serve, you've done it 100 times, but you just cannot get the ball in on your serve to save your life. So we call it the yips also. But yeah, it's the same thing, but for an entirely different sport. I'm not a Dom sub girly, but page 53. Come closer. Why? Because I asked you to? It's getting me. So, I'm opening up the book club. This video is like an ad for Fable. And I'm gonna open most readers rated this extra spicy. Okay, so I'm going to chapter 5, where like the plot kicks off. This says the female character is desperately looking for opportunity to get between them. I guess they mean they think Scarlett's trying to get between Luca and Penn, but she hasn't been. She's being so stupidly nosy. I found like the one mean comment in this chat. I think Pen, this is like the hottest take in this chat. I think Pen is more stupid than the female main character because at the end of what she said. Same. Oh my gosh. One person agree with them. Okay, I don't agree with that. And now I'm gonna look at the chat for chapter 12. Well, I'll just go to which chapters have the most comments. You can like create a quote and send it on Fable. I don't know why I'm doing a Fable commercial. And then you can just, you know, make it any color that you want. So that's pretty cool. Man, I'm frustrated. I usually read on Libby on my phone, and so I'm frustrated because people are talking about things in the book, but I can't just type it into my phone and search. So I have to like search to find what people are talking about. I really appreciate that Luca is trying to figure her out before they get intimate. Like with Not in Love, we didn't have this like trying to figure out Rue first, and he's not in love with her at first sight, which is great to not have in this book. So it's the next day. It's 2 p.m. I read a lot today. I'm on page 260. Trying to stay active in the book club. So people are reacting. Let me show in my text messages. People are reacting to my comment. So I commented on the part where okay, I found it. Chapter 32. Where Luca doesn't reply to her messages for a few days, and you know, she doesn't feel respected, obviously. And she walks away from Lucas. So I said, glad she walked away, ... for now. And then Charlie in the book club liked my comment. Chapter 9 got me the line, because I asked you to, Scarlett. And Griffin says, it's got me too, OMG. So, some conversations in the book club. But yeah, chapter 40 really stands out because it's when they have a deep emotional conversation. So it's adding a lot of depth to the characters and their relationship. So yeah, I said at the beginning of the video I was gonna finish this in 4 days, but I'm gonna try to finish it in 3 days and finish it tomorrow. So that's where I'm at right now. Yeah, so far so good. Yeah, if you're starting Fable like I am, don't worry about like commenting and people not reading it. Like, I'm getting a lot of engagement even though I just started on the app, so everyone's really welcoming and they're really chatty. So yeah, you'll find people to talk to. I'm eating chocolate covered raisins and peanuts. So I'm at just finished chapter 41. If in the chat is happy. Literal chills. Heart is bursting. Heart is soaring. So he told her that she did the dive that she has had the yips for that she couldn't do. But I do question, like, his ex was a diver. He didn't learn any of the dives. But for Scarlett, he learns the dives. So it's a bit... like, he had a lot of time before getting with Scarlett to learn the different types of dives. But whatever. You go, girl. Okay, she did it. There's a lot of Swedish people helping out in the chat to understand it. And people are wondering, me too, why does Lucas keep saying the word troll? And someone said, I'm Swedish and I have no idea. So that mystery is still out there. Oh, this is my dragon squishmallow. Out of the way. So, I'm in chapter 44. And Disha in book club says, I just don't understand a lot of this book. Why are Pen and Lucas still pretending to be together? Why are they best friends still? Okay. Why do they go so long without talking? Maybe, I think she means Lucas and Scarlett. Why does Scarlett constantly talk about her ex? Too many exes in this book. Like, why are they best friends still? They ended on good terms. But I replied to her saying, yeah, I get what you're saying. But I guess Lucas and Penn don't want everyone in their business asking why they broke up. So they're like avoiding like having drama and everyone like in their business by not announcing that they broke up and just like acting it like everything's like normal. But yeah. So some people are getting frustrated with this book at this point. But for me, it's fine. Hello everybody. So I think I read to like around page 300 last night. And now I have this much left. I'm planning to finish Deep End tonight. Today I went out to a lunch with my family and spent the whole day out, so I'm just gonna make sure I finish this tonight undetermined. So at this point in the book, around page 300-ish. We meet Carissa, Penelope's enemy, who says that Penelope is a backstabbing bee. So that has put doubt into my head about Penelope, so I don't trust her. I did not expect this book to have a villain, but there was a villain in most of Ali Hazelwood's books, like Love Hypothesis. So Ali Hazelwood does like a villain, so like a big chunk of the book will be dealing with that. And then at the start of, and I've been talking to the book club and they don't trust Penelope either. And chapter 48 says it's a blessing and a curse when Penelope she gets good results at a competition, because it'll be only 5 months before Olympics, only 3 months before the trials, and you're going to be exhausted. So it seems like Penelope just wanted I keep forgetting Scarlett's name. Scarlett to compete in this competition that's really close to Olympics, so that Penelope doesn't have to do that. So that's seeming like that's happening. And with Fable, I haven't seen Alexa in the book club chat. If you've seen her messages in the chat, let me know, because I have not seen her yet. So yeah, I wish she was more active in her own book club, but I guess she's busy. But anyway, I've been chatting to people in the club, so it's been good. Like I said, like, people will message you back on Fable, so it's been great, like, connecting with people. So yeah, I'm determined to finish this today. So, but yeah, so far so good. So I'm reading the chapter 64 comments in the book club. Daisha says, "You have to be kidding me. Scarlett is an actual moron. It pisses me off. Who freaking cares about Penn? Bye, Felicia. Like, Lucas couldn't be any more perfect. And you're choosing your friend's feelings? Gag. I hate Penn. The other girls did warn us, didn't they? Also, Lucas literally said to Scarlett that Penn doesn't see them as humans but as toys. She has lost control over. But Scarlett is still taking this defense? I feel for Lucas. Like, she literally admitted she knew she had all the power from the beginning. Power in this thing between them. And she's treating him like this. WTF. So annoyed with Scarlett right now. She should have told Penn to F off and ride into the sunset. Most people are mad at Penn. So there's a picture of their annotated book. Penn needs to get over herself. So Penn is the worst. There's some comments that are mad at Scarlett, but mostly everyone's mad at Penn. So yeah, I'm almost done with the book. Alright. Alright. Just finished it. I was looking over at the acknowledgements because I was really impressed with the knowledge of diving that she showed in this book. So I was looking if she had like a consultant that she was like thanking in that or something. I didn't see anything, but yeah, she did excellent with the diving aspect. Like, I learned about diving. There was detail in when she wrote about Scarlett's practices and competitions and different types of dives and techniques. So she really knocked it out of the park with the diving research. I think she should have researched Sweden a little bit more. She kind of just said like Midsommar and like didn't really have a lot to say about Sweden, so I think she kind of needed to do more research on that area. So it's like well researched in one way and then not well researched in another. So with the development, of their relationship. The He Falls First novels always have an issue because it's more interesting to watch two characters fall for each other at the same time rather than when you start the book, the guy's already into her the whole time. And so you're not seeing two people come together, you're just seeing one person come to like someone who already likes them. So we didn't see Lucas' feelings grow for Scarlett, and then that's actually not good because why was he liking her when he was dating Penelope before? So it just made him look unfaithful. So I don't know, maybe she could have changed the plot where he didn't like her early on. Because why was he into her while he was with Penn? So that doesn't make him look good. And there's too much crying. She was crying every other chapter. Really annoyed me. But yeah, well researched. I think it's super authentic to like student athletes. I wasn't a student athlete, but I think this reads like a college romance. I'll always take the opportunity to talk about the deal. I think it's really bad, and all the characters are super immature, and they're like giving like middle school energy, but these characters read like college characters, so really appreciate that. So yeah, I really liked it. I didn't love Scarlett for some reason. Like I explained why with Lucas we didn't really see his point of view of why he likes Scarlett, but I don't know, for some reason I'm not in love with Scarlett's character. I don't know why, but yeah, so yeah, I didn't love the characters as much. So all in all, I'm gonna give it 4 stars. Yeah, really liked it, but wasn't like super in love with it. So yeah, it's hard to find a good college sports romance. A lot of them don't even talk about the sport at all, so it's great to see that. And I just want to see authors write more women athlete books. So yeah, I don't know, I liked it, but yeah, 4 stars if you like a spicy college sports romance. She delivered. But yeah, I'm a little underwhelmed. So I think 4 stars is a good number. So yeah. Alright. It's late. As you can tell, I'm getting a little tired. But yeah, I finished this in 3 days. I would say comment what I should read next, but like I'm not gonna buy. I don't have a job. I can't buy new releases every couple weeks. So maybe if you have an old book release, comment that down below. So anyway, thank you so much for watching this video. Be sure to go back and watch my other reading vlogs. I have a funny story reading vlog and a 4th wing reading vlog. So go back and watch those if you're interested. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next video.